New Yorkers know how to hustle, but they also know how hard it is to get a job. When you were searching for a job, what was the hardest thing about finding a job?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I think getting an interview, honestly. It's really hard to get an interview at this moment.
A little tricky when you're just getting out of college and starting that, but yeah, a little tricky.
A lot of jobs don't get back to you, so you don't know whether you made it or not. I've had jobs reject me like 6 months later, so it's a frustrating process.
It's definitely a different job market than in years past, that's for sure.
It took me 6 months in between my last job and this one, so it's a very hard time to get a job, absolutely.
Well, you heard it there first. It is pretty clear that the job market is tough out there. You fill out dozens of applications and then hope and wait to hear back. But there is a new way to find work thanks to the #1 mobile hiring app in New York. It's called Job Today. And you guessed it, it can literally help you find a job today. Here to help us learn more about the app and how it works is Eugene Mizzen, CEO of Job Today. You are a welcome breath of fresh air for New Yorkers. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Marisol. Appreciate it.
This is wonderful. So we just mentioned that Job Today is the #1 mobile app in New York. Why do you think it's such a good fit for New Yorkers?
Absolutely. Marisol, we've built Job Today with a small business owner in mind. And New York has more small businesses than any other place. So we had to be here. Yeah. New York is a fast-paced city, open 24/7, and so is Job Today.
Yeah, I love that. You know it's open 24/7. So Job Today, totally unique. It's not resume-based like some other platforms might be. What's the hiring experience like for job seekers?
The mission we started the company with is to help people find work the same day. So there's lots of thousands of jobs on the platform. And what makes it different is that as a job seeker, you could get in touch with local businesses directly. It's a direct chat, and you could see that the person is online right now, and you can get in touch with them.
It's amazing. It is amazing.
I mean, this is really something different from traditional job boards where you apply and you may never hear back.
Right.
Right, and here you know that there's a business owners next door, and we just made it easier for you to get in touch with them.
I love this, keeping the business owner in mind and the job seeker in mind at the same time. And the app isn't just for folks who are just looking for a job. New York businesses, as you mentioned, can get on board as well. Talk to us a little bit about that process.
Sure. We've built the app in a way that it's easier for you to come to the app and post a job than go and post a help wanted sign in the window.
Right.
And really, we've tried to digitize that process and put access to local candidates at your fingertips. You could see the people around you, you could review their profiles, and again, you can get in touch with them very quickly. So from the moment you download the app and you post a job to the moment that you're actually talking to someone who you're interested in, it takes seconds.
Right.
You know, the magic really happens when you post a job and ping, 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 the candidates start coming in. Gives a peace of mind to a business owner who has a lot on his or her mind.
Right.
They have a business to run.
They have payroll, they have marketing, they don't have time to put a help wanted sign in their window. We had a chance to talk to people who have actually used the app. Here's what they had to say about their Job Today experience.
What I would say about Job Today, I think my #1 favorite thing about it is how user-friendly it is.
Oh my gosh, it was so easy to sign up. I just put my email and my phone number and then just my name and everything, and then I was on the job hunt like that.
I think the best thing about using the Job Today app is how accessible it is and easy to apply to jobs.
Job Today takes everything from a hiring process and simplifies it into an app where you can talk to people right away.
Very easy process. Downloaded the app. Within 20 minutes, we had bunch of qualified candidates.
From when I downloaded Job Today, I got hired within the same day, like a few hours later, maybe 5 at most.
I've had multiple job offers. My job contacted me through Job Today. I really believe that the Job Today app is a game changer, and I believe that everybody should check it out.
Well, you heard it here first. We have one last question. How do you think the growing AI trends are going to affect the job market as you see it?
AI is definitely changing the landscape of jobs, technology. I think for people looking for a job, it's going to create opportunities to learn about things that they haven't thought about before.
Right.
You know, apps like Job Today and others will recommend things that people just didn't consider before, but now thanks to AI, you know, coming into surface. Yeah. And for business owners, I think it's going to help save time. There's just much more efficiency that comes with new technologies. And most importantly, I think jobs will change. Some jobs will not be here, but many others will appear.
That's right.
And I think it's going to be great.
Fantastic. Eugene, thank you so much for chatting with us. This is a fantastic platform you've built. It's helping tons of New Yorkers, so thank you so much.
Marisol, thank you so much for having me.
Folks at home, you could literally have a job before the show is over. Scan the QR code on your screen to check out the Job Today app. It's the #1 hiring app in New York for a reason. So get signed up today.